Oh my gosh. Oh, look at how cute.
I like this
Oh,
one.
that's so cool. Hey, look at her back. That's awesome.
I like the pink skirt. Mesh one.
So cute. I love that outfit. Where'd she get that?
Introducing Barbie Fashion Fever dolls. You can collect all 21. Barbie Fashion Fever dolls, each sold separately.
Hi you guys, it's Aging BJD, and very quickly I wanted to show you what this old school Fashion Fever wall clock looks like next to this Barbie fashion model collection number 4 doll. The reason why I'm making this video is because I haven't seen a video about this Fashion Fever wall clock, and I honestly was not anticipating for this doll wall clock to be so big. I thought it was smaller for some reason. So I wanted to make a video to show you the actual size of this rare, I believe it's a 2005 Fashion Fever wall clock with plus 12 fashions. I think it says the plus 12 fashions because the centerpiece of the wall clock is an actual functioning clock. And then the hooks are, you can put them on the wall and you can actually hang whatever Barbie fashion you want, which I think is super cute. And I think you don't even need to take this out. You can actually open the box and replace the fashions yourself. You could create your own Barbie fashion wall clock, which I think is super fun. All of these fashion pieces are well made and very layered. Like, I mean, you can see that there's actual buttons and different fabrics sewn on. A lot of attention to detail that we just don't see in the 2020s with Barbie anymore, unfortunately. And so I wanted to share this because this item right here, she sold out. And then this item right here, I think that there are a few online, but unfortunately they sell for a lot of money. On eBay, you may get lucky and find some of these items, but unfortunately they usually sell for 25 and up. You might get lucky and be able to negotiate some prices, or you may even find some for like about 10, 11, you know, plus. But I just wanted to share this. I don't see any video online covering this, and I was really little when Fashion Fever was at the store. I remember walking into a Walmart and seeing those tubes with the Barbies in them. That was definitely my era as a kid. I remember seeing them. And I remember the commercial that was like super popular back in the day. It's so nostalgic and it's so fun, and I wish that Mattel Creations would lean back into it, like hire this person again, you know, get the original OG people who were on this and create a new line of Barbie Fashion Fever dolls that are actually worth collecting, because honestly a lot of these dolls that are available at the store lack that quality. They don't look as nice, or you know, sure, you might have a nice head mold, but now you have like these little graphic-y pixelated looking eyes. The quality is gone and it's really sad. Unfortunately, my wall clock is damaged, but I did get it for a sale price. Even though it was a little hefty, but like I said, it's actually worth the price because this thing is huge. This wall clock is right next to this Barbie, and she's on her doll stand, which kind of gives her like an extra little boost. So I just wanted you to see this. But the other point I wanted to drive home was that these Barbie fashion model collection dolls, they sell out really fast. And if you don't get your hands on one, you may not be able to get your hands on one for less than $200. And it's real unfortunate. And I understand that it probably takes a lot more. It's more expensive perhaps for them to make these. but I wish that they would create these dolls with an extra set of fashions. I would take fashions that were of this quality, and I would take 2 mini fashions with my Silkstone instead of like this like giant, big, extravagant, beautiful dress. I'd like to see more options for Barbie Fashion Model Collection dolls because their body shapes are so different. They have a way slimmer waist. Their legs are, they're very beautiful. Like, I'm not complaining about the shape of the Barbie Fashion Model Collection doll at all. But these fashion pieces may fit a little loosely around the waist area, around the hip area. The shirts look like they'll fit perfectly fine. I see 1 or 2 shirts that look like it'll fit her a little baggy, but I'm not worried about it. I'm actually really good at sewing. I'm not saying I would sew these because there's nothing necessarily wrong with these. These are perfectly fine. I don't even know if I want to open this yet. I'm so blown back by the size that I don't think I want to open it. It's unfortunate that the doll box was destroyed. The sides, I have one side that's a little split open and the other side has a dent. The person was nice enough to disclose that on the eBay website, so that was really nice of them. I do appreciate transparency. I just want to see Mattel really bring it. Like I said, can we get this back, please? Because this is amazing, and this was what was available at Walmart back in the day, and now we get these doll fashions that are like printed on and they're hideous and not worth the money, and they usually make them one size fits all, and now they have these curvier Barbies, and these Barbie fashion pieces don't even fit. And the whole point of Barbie is fashion, and fashion to me is fitted, it's custom, it's supposed to work right, you know. And another thing is, I feel like you should have options to dress your favorite Barbie as a Barbie collector. If you're someone like me who likes to display your Barbies, fashion is kind of important. I like to change my doll's clothes, and I want my doll's clothes to fit perfectly and look wonderfully. And most importantly, I want them to have layers. Like, I'm tired of the lack of layers or having to pay so much money and you're only getting the one outfit on the doll. And a lot of the times, these dolls that are overpriced, they sell them in these fashions that are not versatile or not in common with what you yourself would actually wear. And I know this may sound crazy, but some people buy Barbie because they can't afford to wear glam, so they want their dolls glammed up. But I want softer options. I'm not a glam person. Something like this calls to me because I'm not such a glam person, but I would wear each and every one of these fashion pieces. I decided to do this today because I have been buying Barbie fashion pieces, which I'm trying not to go off camera so much, but I have been buying Barbie fashion pieces. This is another fun little fashion piece that I bought from eBay. And I have been looking for my scene, and I have been looking for Fashion Fever pieces just to add to my newer Barbie clothes, because I have Barbie extra clothes, which you have some pieces that are super nice in the Barbie extra line, but then of course they have a lot of items that are a little cheap and plasticky and not so nice. And the reason why I've been collecting Barbie fashion lately is because I haven't been really happy with everything else that's been released or on the market. So that's why I've been doing that. But it is a new year, and I am going to be taking a financial step back from over consuming newer dolls. I haven't covered, I actually did. I take that back. I just kind of like went in and deleted a lot of the stuff that I was covering because I'm like, these aren't dolls that I typically collect, and I don't want to make a video right now about these. I'd rather talk about what I have going on. But I do have some other videos. So if you watch this one, check my other one out. And I do believe I said Happy New Year's in my other one, but if you don't watch my other one, then Happy New Year's. I'd like to thank all of my OG and my new subscribers. Thank you for being still subscribed to my channel. I do apologize for the delay in upload, but I am still here and I am planning on still making my opinion videos. So stay tuned for those, and thank you so much for watching once again.